Hi guys! Hi! How y'all doing? I'm so excited to once again bring y'all another episode of Talking Chew with LeFe. It has been I feel like it's been a really long time, but actually it's only been like a week. But thank you guys again. I know I say this every episode, but thank y'all for watching, for sharing, for reposting, for commenting. I need y'all to do a little more of that though. Can I ask, please? Can y'all please do that? Like just a little bit more. You know, a little bit goes a long way. Y'all heard that right? Y'all know I got my Fireball and Coke and ham. That is my staple. So if y'all have not tried it, y'all need it as a drink because it will bless your lives. It will literally feed your soul. So let's get started with this week's episode. I wanted to do a continuation of, you know what I don't understand? So, starting with, you know what I don't understand? Why the girls tear each other down. We are supposed to be building each other up, forming union. Like, you know what? That's what the oppressors did to us, right? They tore us down. However, we're doing it to each other. And I need us to stop. I need us to start building each other up. I need us to start feeding each other's souls. I need us to start giving each other's life. We cannot have this crab in a barrel effect going on. We need to stick together. Okay? We need to be like a union. Come together when possible. I will never understand that. I need y'all to know that. So please, let me know why that is. I don't understand it. It also leads me to my next, what I don't understand, is when the girls discriminate in their own community. So, I don't understand when, remember I talked about them dating apps? You scroll through the apps and on their profile it'd be like, no fats, no femmes, like feminine people, or no black people. Like, what? You're black. Like, I don't understand that at all. You should want to be, yes, I like diversity. I like everybody. I really do. But I really do have a affinity to my own people, my own kind. And I think we're all beautiful. I think Beyonce said it. I think she only made it a little more exclusive to girls, but brown skin in general is amazing. It's beautiful, and it comes in all different types of colors and shades. And so I really don't understand when people have a prejudice against someone in their own community. Like, I think it goes to the masculine feminine thing when people don't want a feminine person if they're masculine, but that's a feminine trait, I think. But I'm not gonna get into that because that's none of my business at this point. All I know is, look at me scratching my head again, because something I just don't understand. Why would they do that? People are, for me, I already said the last video, accept me for who I am. I accept myself. This is who I am. This is what you're gonna get. It's not gonna change at this point in my life. And so we need to get better. We gotta do better. That's why we probably are still single too. That goes back to my first video, baby. Woo, Lord, because discrimination within the home, that tears me apart. I really do. When I find someone who is an outsider, I want to welcome them in. I want them to feel comfortable and like be who you are. It also goes into this hot topic that came out this week about schools starting to offer or teach classes about the LGBTQI community. And so I am for it. I'm going to be honest, I am for it. However, I want to make sure that they do it right. I said this on Twitter, like, we see how history has been taught to us in schools, and some things were missed. And we had answers for still needed or were seeking answers for a really long time. And it wasn't until we became, for me, I feel like when I went to college is when things were answered or things, became a little more clear. And so I don't want the kids that to be their experience. I want us to get it right the first time, if we're going to do it right. And also, I feel that it should be an elective. It should be a choice. Like, you should not be forcing it down people's throats and, force, just like art is an elective and crocheting or whatever we did in middle school, whatever that mess was, arts and crafts, whatever. It was an elective. We actually signed up for those classes. So if the people want to sign up for it, then they should be, they should have the opportunity to. So that's what I don't understand right now, is why we discriminate within our own community. It's a mess. Period. So when the girls, what else I don't understand? Is when the girls commenting on something you wear. Like, what am I supposed to say to that? Thank you? Like, or they want you to put on this or wear this, or you didn't buy it for me, so why are you... This is what I always say, and my cousin can attest to this. Baby, they have to wear that. So if that's what they decided to put on, let them wear it. I have no opinion about it. If it looks great, I'm going to compliment them on how well it looks on their body, but if it doesn't, at the end of the day, they made that choice, and hopefully their friends gave them a little advice. If they asked, they chose to, ask for some. Some people don't. Some people's like, this is what I'm wearing, this is what I got, and at least, baby, if it don't look good, own it. I know anything I put on, I own it, period. It might not look good to you. You might not like the style. I don't really care. You didn't buy it. So at the end of the day, I have to wear it. So please stop commenting on what I wear. Period. I don't like, I don't like that. I don't comment on what you wear every week. The same thing. But I don't ever say that. No. So please be mindful when we're making judgmental comments on what somebody bought or is wearing. Because at the end of the day, you didn't wear it. I'm sorry, you didn't buy it. Okay? Give me 1 second. So, what else I don't understand? Is when the girls consistently ask you for advice and then end up doing the opposite. How does that work? Baby, at this point, don't ask me for nothing else. I gave you what you should do, what you should say, how you should act, how you should respond, and you absolutely, every time doing the opposite, you don't need me. Don't ask me. If you want somebody here to listen, I could be that person as well, but you need to let me know. Period. Ooh, that gets me upset. Because don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Y'all, I had made some chicken Alfredo with a little bit of green beans and some tomatoes and some crushed red peppers. It is so good. Now, y'all need to come over for a plate one day. Come over for a plate, because I got y'all. I'm going to turn it over to switch gears a little bit to the celebrity world. Now, I love everybody who I'm about to talk about. So I got to put that disclaimer out there first and foremost. But I do want to state that they are going to do what they're going to want to do. So my opinion don't matter. But what I don't understand is why the girls, and when I say the girls, I put a disclaimer out here as well. I mean everybody. That means male, female, cat, dog. Honey, if I say the girls, that means the girls. It can be some coin. We call dollar bills girls too. So it's all inclusive. So why do girls expect Jay-Z to not take the job with the NFL? I totally understand 3 years ago, Colin Kaepernick, took a knee and he was doing it against police brutality. And it's still alive. He is still doing it today. And I applaud him for that. I applaud others who have done the same. I just recently listened to Jay-Z speak on his decision. And at the end of the day, it's his decision. But he also was saying that, what's the next step? Yeah, we can take a knee. Yeah, we can protest. And everyone has their own form of doing so. But what's the next step? And so getting in the mix with things, in my opinion, is the next step. Changing opinions in the room that you're sitting in and making decisions, that's the next step. Bringing awareness to people who are pretty much kind of got goggles on, tunnel vision, that's the next step. So I applaud him for taking this position, and it will include producing the halftime show, so that's really exciting. Congrats to him and Beyonce to continue to build their empire and doing things that they can to affect culture and change. So I am so for it. I don't understand why the girls would ever expect anyone to not go get some money, because I'm here for it. Period. Well, you know what else I don't understand is why the girls expect Jordan Woods to fail after her, banishment or her being cut off from the Kardashians. I support her teaming up with all these other artists in the industry, and collaborating and doing all these things, because at the end of the day, she is a human being. We make mistakes, and I don't support the mistake that she made. I do think that it could have, been handled a little differently, like, don't go anywhere without Kylie, or not be in the same room with a cheater. I don't. That's not my business. But I do think that we should be able to forgive people. And she is young, and gosh, she was vulnerable. I don't know. I wasn't there, although I was invited, but I couldn't make it that night. So she made a mistake, and so we should be able to forgive. Like, that's the issue with us. We forget that we're human too. No matter how much money we make or who we hang out with, we all make mistakes. And so I do believe that she deserved a second chance. And so I'm glad that her bag didn't stop. Girl, you looking good on the gram, honey. Oh, I wish I was in that hotel room, bent over with you. But I ain't got no booty like you and I'm the stallion, honey, Meg, honey. I don't got no booty like that. I'm gonna get one now. Pray for me. You know what else I don't understand? Jesus. Let me take a drink, because I don't even know what that was. How was everybody's week? Honey, make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, repost, share, do all that, baby, on all platforms, and let these girls know, honey, y'all got somebody coming up. I'm coming for Andy Cohen, honey. He's gonna retire soon, and he needs somebody to give y'all, to carry on a legacy. All right, let me get back to the scheduled program, baby. So you know what I don't understand is why the girls expect every black person to have the same experience or to know about the same thing or the same situation. Unfortunately, we all are raised differently. We all grew up in different areas, and I am, honey, I'm holding myself accountable. I make this mistake all the time. Give you a little short story. So I have a friend who's from another country. He's also, African American. I'm sorry, black. He's not American. Or is he? Honey, I'll get back to y'all on what he considered himself. However, I expect him to know certain people in the community, and that's not fair to him because he didn't grow up here and he doesn't know these people. He is here now, so do I expect him to start to get to know? Yes, especially if the shoe is on the other foot and he naming out somebody and I'm supposed to know them. How? When, I'm here for my people and I'm here, I want to know more about my people. Like, I learned a lot about those other people. And I love everybody. I do. But don't expect the same for me, because I'm not going to know. But I should be, on the other hand, the teacher. Like, I should educate and introduce, because I do realize that he wasn't raised there. He wasn't born here. So there's certain people he is not going to know. So I do apologize, baby, on that part. But the girls be expecting you to know. And it's like, no, baby, I grew up in Minnesota. I don't know, or Wisconsin. Yes, I'm, have to share the same color or, ethnic background, but I don't know. And that's okay not to know. But after I tell you, you should know. And don't try to play me after the fact, after you, like, stop it. Ooh, I just almost got mad a little bit. You know what I don't understand? Sorry, y'all hear Blanca over there scurrying? I'm like, boy, be quiet. While the girls schedule something with you, and then they bail. Baby. My favorite line is, let me check my schedule, I'm gonna let you know. And when it gets closer to that date, if you don't follow up with me, I'm gonna follow up with you and let you know if I can make it or not. Period. But don't tell me you're gonna come to something and then you can't. Because then my whole day was planned around hanging out with you. And now I can't hang out with you because you just canceled. So now I gotta scramble and look for other plans. I mean, it's not hard, honey. I can just go down Santa Monica and maybe fall into a bar and I'll be okay. That's what I love, honey. A little cute kiki, honey. And I know a lot of people. So I'll run into somebody, honey. Somebody told me tonight, like, girl, you were born by yourself. You can step out here, and you're right. And I just said the other day, one of the things that I didn't understand was why the girls can't do things on their own. And so, you know what? I can, you're right, 100%. But at this point, I didn't want to. Okay, I didn't want to. Whew. You know what I don't understand? Is why the girls don't believe Beyonce is pregnant. Y'all know I had to do it. I had to do it. She posted a picture, 3 pictures to be exact. Actually, she had 3 posts, but there was multiple pictures in one of them. And she's holding her stomach. She is wearing purple. She's sitting in front of flowers that are purple. She holds a flower that's purple to her hand. I think her nails were purple. I think her sunglasses were purple. Her dress was purple and white. Check. Now I can't remember if she had purple shoes on. I could keep going. But I remember when she dropped the picture of when she was pregnant with the twins, and she had one top. The top was one color, and the underwear, the little panties were another color, 2 different colors. And so she was dropping a hint like she's having a boy and a girl, honey. And I initially thought she was having a girl because I made the mistake of associating purple with being a feminine color. Now, child, I wear purple all the time. I don't talk, but, anyway, that's not about me. Now, then I start investigating some things, and purple, which I knew this because my birthstone is amethyst, and it is purple, and it signifies, like, it represents royalty. Oh, my God. Girl, I knew that, but I had to be reminded of it. You know how sometimes some things are pushed back in your mind, and some things you gotta have somebody remind you of it. That's what those several pictures did for me. And so, she also makes a statement in one of her songs about raising kings. Now, Okay, Michelle said you can't raise a man, so I know she's not talking about Jay-Z. She only has one son named Sir Carter. So it must be a boy. And I know I posted on my Instagram, it's a girl, y'all. Okay, I made the mistake. But I knew she was pregnant from the get-go. So I need y'all to understand that she's pregnant. And you heard it first from me. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Talk and Chew with LeFe. I love you guys for watching. Have a wonderful night. Bye.